Today, I will be discussing a topic of debate that has been around the world of photography for years now. Does a photo need to show the face of the subject in order for it to be considered a portrait? What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys a series of photographs that I took for my recent photography class's portraiture project. When you're looking at these photos, take note of a common occurrence present in the majority of the photos in this visual narrative. So before I begin, I'd like to apologize that some of these photos are out of focus. When I was shooting this assignment, I was doing self-portraits, and self-portraits can be pretty difficult to perfect. In the first photo, you can see me loading my Minolta 7000 Maxim into its camera bag. Pretty simple shot, not a whole lot to talk about here. Let's go on to the next one. So in this photo, you no, you can see me putting on my jacket and front of my closet. Also, pretty simple shot. Not a whole lot to talk about here either. So, so this next photo is a photo of me putting on my boots in on my old front stoop. Uh, Again, not a whole lot to talk about here aside from the dirt on the boots that uh, kind of hinting at that I have taken these boots on many adventures for taking photographs. That's all there really is to this particular photo. This is me stepping out of my car at my shooting location. Again, not too much to talk about here other than there is slightly better composition because of the parking line you can see here. Alright, so this photo is me walking to my destination on my adventure. Again, well, so right before I started shooting, my initial plan for this photo was to be a photo of me from the back. But when I was looking at the photos, I determined that this one was actually I felt that this one was actually the best out of the bunch for this particular spot in the visual narrative. All right, this next photo is me crouching down as I'm taking my photo. And here's a side shot of me editing the photo that I took. Now, just in case you want to see what the final image looked like, there you go. Okay, so what common theme did you see in all these photos? Pause the video, write what you noticed in the comments, then hit play. Only one of these photos showed my face in full. All of these portraits are either photos of me from the side, from behind, or they only have one part of my body in the frame that's not my face or head. Portraits do not necessarily require the subject's face to be shown. However, if the portrait you are taking would be more powerful, it would be a more powerful image if the subject's face is shown. By all means, show it. Portraits do not need to show their subject's face, or portraits that do not show their subject's face can be more powerful than ones that do. When you're watching a movie, oh, when you're watching a movie, have you ever noticed how not all the shots of it, not all shots of the characters that show their face? Well, that's because those shots can be more powerful and much more effective for the film than ones that do in those particular situations. But in, that being said, deciding whether there or not to show a subject's face is up to you as the creator to make these creative choices. My job here is only to tell you that faceless portraits can be done pretty well. It all depends on the shot itself. So, alright, that will conclude today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all found this video helpful. If you did, drop a like, subscribe it. A side note, I did set up a Discord server that's dedicated to help you and my fellow photographers bounce ideas off each other, so we can all learn and grow together. Alright, that will be it for the video. Thank you all again. Have a good day. Bye.